Hello. What's up? Right. And I fell asleep the last time I was watching the live. I saw a notification. what's up? Hi, Nadira. All right, Nadira, go ahead and put any questions. Let's see. Alright, so how is Fred feeling about the possibility of going to jail in less than 10 hours? Alright. So how is he feeling about this possibility? How is he feeling about this? Person, please, 2, 3, how's he feeling about it? How? 6 of Wands, the Magician, 7 of Cups, High Priestess. How's he feeling about it? So I'm getting that he's gonna, go in there and, have his head held up. Because a part of him may believe that it's like, things could definitely change in my possibility, but at the same time, like, he is in his head, or at least has a bit of confusion, but doesn't try to let it, like, overtake his mind or anything like that. High Priestess and the Emperor. This feels like maybe an attorney or somebody with some sort of information to give the judge that could help him out. I was just feeling about the Fool, 5 of Swords. He knows, in a sense, he kind of shot himself in the foot because he said, like, he violated his parole, like, months ago. So that does kind of stress him out. 3 of Swords and 5 of Wands here. But he is a little hopeful, but at the same time, like, worried. 2 of 3 Swords, 2 of 3. 5 of Cups. Like, he knows that his actions have consequences. And then Knight of Pentacles comes out here, and he knows that next time he needs to be careful. So how does he feel about that possibility? Like, I don't think he's trying to, like, be overly worried about it. He's going to, believe in the best outcome for himself and trust that things are taken care of, but at the same time know that because of whatever he did, that would count as him violating parole, like he shot himself in the foot, so he acknowledges his wrongdoings at least, is somewhat worried, but I don't get that he's overly anxious or whatnot. He's just more so in the mindset of, I'm gonna hope and wish and pray for the best. So that's how he's feeling about it. What's your second question? Will this cause a delay to us actually communicating? Alright, guys and ancestors. Will this current situation, will it cause a delay to them actually communicating? Will it cause a delay to them communicating? Please, 2, 3. I feel like there are still ways for us to communicate. There are. Just might be a tad bit longer. Let's see here. Will it cause a delay? Six of Swords, yes. The Sun. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. It will cause a delay, but I do get with this Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, like you seeing an opportunity to connect with him. Some of Two of Pentacles, Two Ten of Swords here. Yeah, because that talks about going back and forth and having to deal with the possibility of certain things in his life ending. Tell me more. 2, 3. Yeah, Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. It may be a bit of a struggle to kind of reach this person if things, you know, don't go as planned. Like, how long? Weeks to months and weeks to months. How long will it take for her to connect with him if he does go? 2, 3. Seven of Swords. So that talks about weeks. This is usually weeks. So 7. That could talk about like a little bit over a month to almost 2 months. Alright, and then here we go with that. Let's do the exam season because she puts possibly talk them 2, 3 as well. Seven of Swords is an Aquarius card. So maybe by Aquarius season, which is like sometime next year. What month? Seven of Cups again. 7. That's Cancer, so that's June too. It all really depends because I mean they could move him. I don't know. So again, all right. So Tarot Destroyer, if you keep going, I'm gonna do a reading on you, and you're not gonna like it. I'll see who you are and what your insecurities are. I will attack you. But that's what I get. But it definitely can, depending on the actual outcome of the situation. But you'll definitely get that opportunity to talk to him again. What's your last question? 2, 3. Alright, leave me no choice. So who's Tarot Destroyer? Who's this person I have account 2, 3? Who is it? Ace of Pentacles. The Star. Judgment. Tell me not to bother. 9 of Swords. Justice. Says they're actually pretty anxious right now. What's her zodiac sign? Who is this? Well, what's her gender? 1, 4, 2, 3. High Priestess says you're a woman. What's your sign? 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. So that would be Virgo. Jeez, I wonder how you're insecure. Let me see your insecurities real quick since you keep fucking harassing people. So what's this person's insecurities? What are their insecurities? Please, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. 9 of Cups. Jeez, you like to butt into other people's shit for sure. You're annoying as hell. Oh, whatnot, as well as other people have definitely put you down for this. And again, you like to butt into other people's stuff. The Emperor, 5 of Swords. You like to try and take other people's places as well, especially other people that have a lot of power. So my 5 of Swords, 2, 3. The Lovers. Oh, because why? Nobody will love you? To the Lovers? 6 of Wands, and because somebody fucking left your ass. Actually, I'm reading intuitively. Reading intuitively, Sue. That's for 1. Oh, what else is this what else is this piece of shit insecure about? Please, 2, 3. Ace of Wands. What else? 2, 3. Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Sun. Insecure, maybe it's something to do with like dick or whatnot. Maybe it's the person that you want, but it seems like the people that you want, or the person that you want, they definitely don't want you. So maybe you're just worried about being unfucking loved. And that's why you kind of force stuff. Talking about strength, 2, 3. The Chariot, yeah, because he left your ass. No man will ever love you. Honey, I'm married. Jeez. Not to mention, I did warn you. Wow, and then somebody wants to do what in Michigan? Yeah, because we don't really, you know, you don't want it, you don't have to keep it. That type of thing here. Also, let's see if you're connected to anybody that I know. Is this person connected to somebody I know? Cross off these 2, 3. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands. I have to say no. Possible if he has no coffee. Is this person connected to somebody I know or used to know? 2, 3. Justice, 5 of Swords, maybe potentially a Libra. Maybe not. Maybe you're like a random individual that has no fucking life. You shall not permit a sword. You see how I began to read your ass is when you start putting down Bible verses. Maybe you would have wished that you left me the fuck alone. Anyways, dear, let's get to you. When me and Fred, if how would our friendships turn out? All right, let's see here. I'm gonna use another deck. So my guides, ancestors, will overtake me. So for Nadira. So when if her and Fred become friends. How will their friendship turn out? Press off, please. 2, 3. The World. 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. So in this case, you'd have to be a little careful. I mean, with the World, the 10 of Cups, if you guys were to like have a friendship, I think it would turn out nicely. Like it would be somewhat long term, but then it's not on your end, but more so on his, like people asking him questions like, do you have feelings for her or something like that? And he would be a bit closed off. And I get that his reactions towards whoever asked wouldn't be that pleasant because Nine of Wands talks about feeling stressed or a bit worn out, especially like if somebody like cursed you out or whatnot. 8 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. And maybe you'll be in your head about it and feeling a tad bit insecure because other people would start questioning him investing into you in that way, like at least like friendship wise. 10 more, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 of Swords, King of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. And it may even cause some hurt because the thing is he may decide to direct his emotional attention elsewhere. To the Wheel of Fortune, 2, 3. Judgment. I wouldn't say that other people would kind of like sway his thinking, but if people were to do this, then that could cause somebody to kind of like turn away, especially if he remains in that relationship. Then it would make sense. So I think things would be good for a time, but then people would start with their questions, and eventually he would kind of like slowly turn away from you somewhat. Because here's the other thing too. He had a thing for you when you guys were younger, and so did you. And so that friendship, honestly, not just outside of the cards, like just me saying, I wouldn't really entertain it. That's not a road that you want to go down because I won't say you guys would like crash and burn, but that's gonna get uncomfortable for other people to kind of like see, even though it's really not their business, but still, it's worrying. I think readers should always read trolls. I really think that's a good idea to read and expo. Yeah, because what was it? There's a tarot reader on here. Her name's Ghetto Nun, and I've watched her for like several years. And if somebody trolls her like badly, she gives them a whole video and a whole read. And I've done this like once before because I'm like, all right, because I block one of their accounts and they decide to come back. So yep. Thank you. You're welcome. So yep. And you see how I began to read their insecurities. They decide to go off the bat. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not going after nobody. I'm here performing a service for y'all. I like doing this. I like having fun. This is also a way of having fun with other people and connecting with others. Leave me alone. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I pay my taxes. I want to pay again. Okay, go ahead. Like I tell everybody else, you can pay as much as you want until I say, like, okay, I'm done for the night. I do not care. Did you?
Yeah, wash my hands. What?
All right. All right, go ahead with any questions. All right. Even though nothing started between us, like absolutely nothing, is it possible that the energy of him turning away from me when people question him about me could change? Okay. Let's see. That is a smart question to ask. Because I think it is possible. I mean, nothing, a lot of things aren't set in stone, and this is really just a tool. So let's see here. So even though nothing absolutely has happened between them, is it possible for the energy of him turning away from the friendship because other people begin to question? Is it possible that this energy could change? Is it possible that this energy can change later on down the road? Excuse me. If said thing happens, is it possible too? Okay. Is it Five of Swords, Hierophant reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. It is if he keeps a healthy and respectable distance from you. Because if that energy were to change, it's more so to kind of like teach a lesson is what I'm getting. Talking about Five of Swords, 2, 3. Nine of Pentacles, reverse. Talking about like conflicts about like somebody not being independent of a person. Something about Page of Pentacles, reverse, 2, 3. Five of Cups, reverse. Yeah, like a lesson in like not investing into something that you shouldn't be investing in, or something that's not going to give, if that makes any sense. The Lords for 3. Yeah, the Star, King of Wands, and Four of Cups. The Star, 2, 3. The Emperor reverse, and the King of Wands, 2, 3 here. Knight of Swords, yeah, because here's the thing too, right? Depending on how the friendship goes and whatever else, other people could come after him and it'd be disappointing here because, mind you, so the Star can talk about like a very attractive individual as well as like attention. King of Wands can talk about a person that's very attractive but also attracted to somebody. Then the Emperor reverse and somebody that's not in the right position. And again, he is in a relationship, right? So this is somebody in a relationship, and this is either somebody like out of their bounds or not doing what they should be doing, and it's almost like he gets attacked for that or something like that, or again like question. So make a long story short, can that energy change? Yes, but if there's like a particular, like a sort of respectful distance, right? Like, of course, you're in this person's life, but there's a distance to where like you don't touch this relationship. Not saying that you're trying to like ever like disrespect it, but I'll just say this much: if it gets to a point where people begin to question things, that means that maybe something could happen, or people may perceive stuff the wrong way. Because the other thing here is this: I mean, you're allowed to have your friends, but in a relationship here, I know some people say like, okay, like don't have any close friends of the opposite sex. Like I said, like things will change as long as like there's a healthy, respectful distance. So that means that something gets out of place that would start this. Spirit, what would happen to where people would begin to question him if they were to get into a friendship? What would happen? Crystal, please, 2, 3. What would happen? Nine of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, having strength, Queen of Cups reverse, and King of Cups. So I'm Queen of Cups reverse, 2, 3. The Lovers reverse, 2, 3. What happened? Anxiety. Wait, let me ask that again. Alright, let me do this again. What would happen to where people begin to question Fred because he's friends with Madeira? What would happen in order for them to kind of question that connection? Crystal, please, 2, 3. What would happen? Knight of Wands, the Sun, King of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Strength, and the Chariot. I think people notice that he's also giving attention to you, like simply giving attention to another female besides the person that he's with. And not to mention, 6 of Cups is the past. So like paying attention to somebody that you used to be connected to. And the Knight of Wands is here. So I'm not saying that you guys would ever start anything like physical. But Knight of Wands in terms of relationships can talk about somebody that's not always around and very just kind of like everywhere. That's a fuckboy. That's somebody that's kind of in and out. Knight of Wands. I think it's just more so the Magician, like people noticing his behaviors when it comes between you and then the other person that he's with. And so that makes sense. Not to say that you guys would ever have anything, but it's just more so of people aren't going to question something if they don't see anything or they don't filter a certain way. So to answer your original question, could that change? Yes. But as long as he maintains a good distance, like a healthy distance and whatnot, and you do, that questioning won't ever happen. So that's what I'm getting. What's your second one? All right, two. How would he handle people's comments about me? How would he handle it? Let's see here. So how would Fred handle other people's comments about Nadira? How would he handle it? He still hangs around people we grew up with. I see. So how would he handle people's comments about Nadira, especially those he grew up with? Chris, or people they grew up with? How would he handle them? Chris, 2, 3. How would he handle it? King of Wands, Death, 6 of Wands. He would kind of ignore it. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. How would he handle it? Kind of like ignore it, not really pay attention to like whatever they say, depending on like what comes out of their mouth, because I can't really tell what comes out of it. But with the 3 of Cups and 7 of Cups, I think that whoever he hangs around with would notice him being more in his head or being around more people than usual. The Hermit, Knight of Pentacles. And the other thing here too is I think a part of him would also like try to keep quiet with the Knight of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups, that like he's, I'm not gonna say entertaining, but like in a friendship with you. Now why would he keep quiet about this? What's up, please? 2, 3. Why? 9 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the Emperor, tell me 8 of Pentacles, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles, some of the Emperor, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles here. This disapproval. How else will he handle it? Go 2, 3. 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Again, there's something about him kind of like not really caring, because he does whatever he wants. I feel like certain things that people could say to him is more so out of like a good place from whoever. It's like we just want the best for you or whatever else. But honestly, it seems like he would just kind of like, you know, turn the other cheek, but also be quiet about him being friends with you or what you guys do as friends or something like that. That's what I get. Hey, Princess. About to donate. All right, no problem. How would his friend Maurice feel about us being friends? He likes me too. Gotcha. How would he feel? Let's see here. So how would Maurice feel about Fred and Nadira being friends? How would he feel about this? What's up, this 2, 3? Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Magician reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, and the Hierophant reverse. How would he feel? You know, reversals. He wouldn't like it very much. In fact, with the Magician reverse, I wouldn't be surprised if he were to try and sabotage it or just simply be against it. Because again, like you said, like he liked you, and he's gonna be upset that he can't have that position in your life. Um, Some of that Eight of Wands reverse, and it also kind of stump him too. Tell me more too. Okay. Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Emperor reverse. It would just make him feel like very neglected, not neglected, but like upset about that. He can't like be in that spot or alongside you two. So yeah. Princess, so I'll answer you, Nadira. Also, Princess, since you're new here, please refrain from putting down your questions next time until I'm calling you. It's just so I don't so I don't confuse your questions for anybody else in the chat. Terror Destroyer, so you're about to get read to filth again if you keep it up. What else? Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups, 2, 3. Empress reverse. And also make him be like, you know, you want to go after me, but you go after him, like, sure. So, in short, how would he feel about it? Honestly, he's not going to like it one bit. It's going to make him feel rejected. What's your fourth question? Tomato. Okay. Well, let's see here. I already read you the filth before. Let's see here. What's another thing that Terror Destroyer is kind of insecure about? First off, these 2, 3. What else? Nine of Cups. 6 of Wands. Not really having what they really want in life. Even though there's times where you may act like you have it all. Or like you have your head held up high. It's almost just like, I'll never have what I really want. As well as, especially when it comes to relationships and friendships. Maybe you're just like socially awkward. Poor bitch. Maybe just like socially awkward. Can't communicate with others correctly, as well as when you do, they kind of just like leave you alone. Page of Swords. Yeah, because the way that you think you're talking, you're actually not talking or whatnot. You think that you're actually spitting, but with the Page of Swords, it's like you're just annoying and complaining a lot. And you're not sexy at all. The Sun, the World. And that's why other people kind of like move on and choose other people to move on with, whether it be in friendship or love. So maybe your insecurities, this is more so how other people perceive you. Because deep down, maybe you know you need to really work on yourself. And this kind of proves itself. Like, you know, what does this really help you do exactly? Right? Like, you can't find anything else to do. Like, not even read a book or just get hooked on celebrity gossip and just look at the comments and instead you just have to be the troll yourself. Do you look like a fucking troll? Do you have a face that only a mother could love? Like, I'm very, I want to know. Matter of fact, yeah, and the other thing here is too is I still want to know, who are you behind the screen? I want to know. Elmo wants to know. So maybe I should see that again. Who is this poor unfortunate soul? I got the ancestors that's behind the screen, thinking that they can just harass me and get away with it. 2, 3. Nine of Cups. 3 of Wands. There's somebody at a distance, as well as you're somewhat of a keyboard warrior, as well as I wouldn't be surprised if you're fat. King of Pentacles. And you really don't like the fact that I'm talking shit to you. 5 of Cups. Strength. And you do this to make yourself feel confident and whatnot, because in reality you're actually quite fucking depressed. Jeez, what's the gender of the person behind this account too? Free. Now I'm getting a guy. What's your actual signs? Too free. Two Cancer. It's Cancer and Virgo. Let me ask. Is it Dark Lord? Is it that person? Positive Perfect, yes, negative Perfect. No, is it 2-3? Not necessarily good. No, is anybody related to that son of a bitch? 2-3. Positive Perfect, yes, negative Perfect. No, is it 2-3? Actually, yes. Jesus, I wonder who. You're related to that fool? And for what? You see how you fucking stopped? Jeez. You know, sometimes God's love has limits. Anyways. Tired of playing around with them. They're no fun. Okay. No, okay. Even while he's in a relationship, which is shocking. So there's a girl that likes him named Candace. How would she feel? I think they had a sexual kind of relationship, even while he's in a relationship with this shocking, which is why I don't think you should be friends with this person. Let's see. So, how would Candace feel if Nadira and Fred were to enter into a friendship? This is a simple friendship. How would she feel? Herself is 2-3. How would she feel? Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon. You know, kind of like left out. And with the Moon card, it's kind of giving this energy of, I'm sorry there's somebody else, or I'm sorry that this isn't working. So maybe she would feel like things are no longer working between them. Ace of Wands, like he found a new muse. And she wouldn't really like the fact that you're around. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Strength. It could try to like force her way in, as well as like, this is somebody here that may feel very confident and kind of prideful about themselves. About Strength, 2-3. Page of Wands. Yeah, because it's like she can only get Knight of Cups. Like she can only get into his life one way, and not necessarily in another. So in short, she wouldn't really like it. She wouldn't. She may feel kind of like jealous. Would Candace get jealous of her? 2-3. Ten of Cups. That's a yes. Queen of Wands. Yeah, because it's like, I'm supposed to be top bitch. I'm supposed to be Queen Bee. That's how she feel. So, yep. What's your last one? Would he protect me from these other women? I'm not fighting over him. Plus, we'll just be friends. Okay. So would Fred protect Nadira over these other women? Would he, or from them? Would he? Let's go this 2-3. Would he? Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I mean, he would try to like talk to them in some way, shape, or form, or offer them something. Because I get here with a Strength card, because Strength can talk about an animal, so to me this is more so in the form of a dog barking. Yeah, because it's like, your whole thing is, I'm just a friend. That's just you, like, hey, I'm his friend, 8 of Cups. But he would potentially, like, also maybe walk away from them if they do a little too much, you know? Knight of Cups, 8 of Swords. But I think he'd be more compassionate towards you, and then begin to wonder like if it's even worth investing in these other women, or giving them the time of day if they're just gonna like attack you and be crazy. But the thing is, they have no business being around, because he has somebody. So that's also on him. Yeah. Somebody, three swords too. Okay. I think he would distance himself from them at the end of the day, honestly. He would just be like, whatever. So would he protect you? In a sense, he would. It's just more so just like, she's just my friend. Like, and if they just do a little bit too much, then he'd probably just cut them off, because it's just like, she's just my friend. So in short, I think he would. So that's what I get. Let's see here. Princess, are you here? Thank you. You're welcome. By the way, what is long term to you? Like forever? It to me it depends. Like something long term is something that will either last for years or forever. Um, like you've been in that person's life for like a hot minute. That to me is a long term friend. So yeah, I'm Stephanie, by the way. Hello. So let's see. Question is, should I start a connection with Pawn? I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were about to ask me if you should pawn something off. He really likes me, and he's older, and slowly but surely I'm starting to like him too. But what would it be like if I start a connection with him? Well, let's see if you should. Cards on the top, please. Positive cards for yes. Make person no. Best 2 out of 3, please. Best 2 out of 3. Should she start a connection with this person? Should Stephanie start a connection with Pawn? Should she? First off, please. 2, 3. Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords. I mean, if you want to, this will talk about a yes, but the Eight of Pentacles is here. Like, it would be something that makes you happy, but at the same time, there'd be some anxiety because of, I don't know if he has like a tough work schedule or something like that, or if you worry about this person losing interest. So this is really that type of thing of like, it's up to you. Now, what would it be like? Let's see up here. So what would it be like if Stephanie were to start a connection with him? What would it be like if she were to do this? 2, 3. Five of Cups, the Chariot, the Hermit, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. So that's all his energy. I believe he works a lot. I see. Honestly, how would it be? Again, this is all his energy. I wonder if you'd move with this person if you were to. But how would it be? I really can't say how it would be, but I see how it would be for him. Like, there's things that do bring him down and make him a bit depressed and exhausted, but nevertheless he tries to move forward. But there's also times where he takes a step back to reflect and stay to himself, and then there's other times where he's just very active. So 2 of Swords, the Hangman I see here. And if you were to, I think at some point you would kind of say no and lead towards somebody else that's more laid back and chill, because there's something about like you would have to keep up with him. Yeah, 6 of Wands, stop. King of Cups. Because I almost got like an emotional roller coaster, but not that he will cause you one, but he may be one within himself. To my King of Cups, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. To my 6 of Wands, 2, 3 here. Death. Yeah, and it's like things constantly changing and ending with this person in their own life. And it's somehow getting maybe like a bit mentally and emotionally exhausting. And you want to go with somebody that's more emotionally stable. that listens. So honestly, if you were to enter into a connection with him, you will have to deal with the many sides of him. And the thing is, I understand, like, when it comes to relationships, how would I say, like, you accept a person's flaws as well as you accept that that person's not like you. However, there are limits and boundaries, and you're not supposed to be flip flopping all over the damn place or whatnot. Um, but instead, like, at least like try to have like a stable path, or at least like a good idea of what you may feel like is one. But it almost feels like him flip flopping and going back and forth and round and round and round, and you just being like, okay, you know what? I just want somebody that just knows how to stay still. Like, it's really raining out there. Sorry. But should you go to one? I mean, honestly, it's just more so of like what I got is that's more so of your choice, and this is what would happen if you were to enter into something with him. So I would kind of let a crush remain a crush here, that type of thing. Um, because it's almost like there's some sort of segment that I saw, like there was this girl born to a family, and she moved faster than a lot of them, like fast, that type of thing here. And they just had to deal with the stresses of just trying to keep up with her and just trying to do what they could. So almost like that. But that's what I get. Thank you. You're welcome. pray that came out today. Have a good night. Bye.